You are entering a location next to a designated zone across the street from an area called time, space, and alternate reality. You may find yourself asking questions like, where did he acquire such a cool power-up? How do I get to that secret bonus level? And when will they release a new nifty hat for me? There are many of these questions, and we will do our best to answer as many of them as we can, as Aperture Gaming is proud to present the DLC Zone. Greetings, fellow test subjects. Test subject 1337 here for Aperture Gaming. They make it, we test it, you play it. And welcome to the DLC Zone. Today we are covering the last DLC officially for Batman Arkham Knight. It is Arkham Crime Fighter Challenge Pack number 6, or as I like to call it, the Nostalgia Pack. Before we get to that pack, I have some previous things I need to cover. In a previous DLC, it was the Season of Infamy pack, where by completing everything in the story plus the Season of Infamy, you had a 120%. Now, if you complete the New Story Plus game, with everything in the Season of Infamy for that, you will have it at 240%. And that will unlock the special Batsuit version 8.05. It's solid black and the black emblem turns to gold, so yeah. You get a special suit for 100% completion, twice over. And it does, and as far as, I'm pretty sure it does nothing. I haven't unlocked it yet because I've just been enjoying the main game and all the DLC stuff that's been coming with it, all the extras. But Dollar Donut says that this suit, like all the others, does nothing extra special. Secondly, while talking about suits, another DLC that was released was Batman Incorporated. Again, it's just a skin, it doesn't do anything, but still it's awesome, it looks good. And it's the last skin they're going to release, and honestly I was hoping they would re-release the animated series skins that they did in Arkham City. Seeing as how they've had multiple skins from, they've had like the same skin in multiple games. Batman Incorporated, Noel, they've done this multiple times, so it would have been nice for that one more time. Alright, on to Crime Fighter Challenge Pack 6, the Nostalgia Pack. This game is saying farewell, and by doing so, by looking back on all of its accomplishments. I think it even pays a little tribute to the Arkham Origins game, which Rocksteady Studios wasn't involved with. Yeah, so it's interesting. This DLC consists of the free flow challenge combat packs and of Predator challenge packs. It's really interesting. One of the Predator packs is on a 5-minute timer, and every time you take a guy down, it adds 25 seconds. That's the thing. Every guy you take down, it respawns another one, and then the guys, they get tougher. They go from just like the regular guys. Then you get like the big guy with the Gatling gun. Then you get like the scanner jammer, and then you get the detector. So like, the more guys you take down, the harder it gets. I like that. It's like an infinite challenger, Predator pack, which gets harder and harder. They also have and as for like the free flow combat things, they have like to do like build up the score multiplier to get the highest points possible. You have stuff that's rounds, and then you have like stuff where the bad guys just keep spawning more and more and more. And these challenges, they do award Wayne Tech points, so if you haven't gotten Wayne points from this AR challenge or this AR challenge, you still have a chance with this AR challenge. And I kind of like that. I mean, it gives you a chance to build up some stuff so we can unlock everything in the game. And I'm just a few points away from unlocking the last Batmobile upgrade. Yeah, there was no Batmobile skins or tracks or anything for this DLC. And I really liked it. The reason why I call it the Nostalgia Pack is it has areas from the past games, like it takes us all the way back to the Arkham Asylum, where you can do for a Predator challenge. There's a map. They have like a map they used only once in Arkham City, and then they brought it for this AR challenge. And as for Arkham Origins, I think here's what. Arkham Origins was the first time we actually got to go inside the Batcave. And Arkham Origins actually had the DLC Cold Heart, where you were inside Wayne Manor. And so we have 2 DLCs that are inside the Batcave and Wayne Manor. Now I know there was probably a DLC where we were in the Batcave previously, but I still think it's a. I think even though Rocksteady wasn't involved with Arkham Origins, I think it's trying to at least acknowledge that, because they said this was the end of the trilogy, but in fact it was a 4-part series. Yeah. Despite Arkham Origins issues, I still consider it part of the series. It was good. Yeah. So I really liked this DLC pack. Very good nostalgia. It brought back so much elements. It had like stuff from the very first game, and it even had stuff from from Arkham Knight. Very good series. I want to thank all the people at Rocksteady, Warner Brothers, DC, everyone who was involved for all 4 games. It was very good. I'm proud to say that Crime Fire Challenge Pack number 6, the Nostalgia Pack, we here at Aperture Gaming give a solid 10 out of 10. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. I want to thank everyone who watched it, and also, in a previous video I commented on the Arkham City timeline. I've been told that I was incorrect in that instead of like over a certain year span, it was like a 20-year span. That's what the Arkham people said. So I don't understand it. I will look further into it, and if I get anything, I might do another video about that, an update. Anyway, that's all I got. This has been Test Subject 1337 for Aperture Gaming, and this has been the DLC Zone. Game on.